Good afternoon, lacrosse fans. Welcome to the LI Sports Network. We are live here in West Islip, New York at the St. John the Baptist campus, just about set to take in the St. John Baptist Cougars versus the North Babylon Bulldogs. First game for both squads here on the LI Sports Network, and we are just about set to go. I want to thank everybody for spending your Friday afternoon with us. A beautiful day out, little bit of a breeze, but we are ready to go. I am Dylan Flynn, Jack Montagano, Elijah Myers, set to draw. They are down, and we are underway here on the LI Sports Network. Montagano wins the face-off for St. John the Baptist. Cougars going to work, driving to the net. They score right off the rip. 20 seconds into the game, the Cougars open it up, finding the back of the net. This is Ryan Banasiski. Montagano wins another draw. An absolutely lethal face-off, man, that we saw last year for the Long Island Lutheran Crusaders. You'll see a lot of him in that face-off circle. Win it, get off, set the offense up. Just an absolute weapon to have for the St. John the Baptist Cougars. Cougars going back to work here. Banasiski throws over to Nick Lindberg, another former Lehigh Crusader. Here come the Cougars. They drive, they shoot. This one blocked. Off the shot there from Ryan Krudis. Cougars retain possession. Matthew Rotolo going to send this down to Lindberg. Fakes the pass. Sends back up to Krudis. Krudis over to Refi. Down to Banasiski. Lindberg, Krudis, cycle game going for the Cougars here. Refi wanting to drive, makes the spin, has a lane, shoots, and scores. Minute and a half in, 2-0, St. John the Baptist. North Babylon wins a face-off here. They're going to go to work. Peter Bancouli driving hard. Makes a spin move. Slices through some defenders. Cradling. Lost it for the moment, but is able to pick up the ground ball. Bancouli here. Over to Dylan Caldwell. Back to Bancouli. Here's Will Jordan up high, starting to inch his way forward. Vinny Romano going to look to drive left. Driven out here by Montagano. Babylon driving, shooting. That one wide, and a big hit laid by St. John the Baptist on Anthony Prevette. And this is going to result in a flag. So a minute. A Minuteman advantage here for the North Babylon Bulldogs. Looking to try and cut the lead in half early here in the first. Bulldogs working it up high. Here's a shot, let go. That one fired just wide of the net. Michael Matthews let that go. Bulldogs off the restart here. Wine fire. Big save there. For Ryan Hilbert getting the start in net today for St. John the Baptist. Here's a ground ball. Scrum breaks out, a pile of bodies. North Babylon going to pick this up. Man advantage expires. Here come the Bulldogs. Shot let go, fired wide of the net. And possession going to change hands to the Cougars. 2-0 here from goals courtesy of Ryan Banasiski. Ryan Krudis. Here's a quick pass up, Banasiski. Moves out right. Waiting for the Cougars to set up the offense. They'll go to work here. Here is Krudis. Over to James Quinn now. Henry Bogish. Down to Banasiski. Banasiski. Deeks makes his move, shoots, and scores. Top corner for Banasiski extends the lead to 3. Montagano winning another face-off. Krudis takes it in. Sends it back up top to Banasiski. Braden Mangan on. Joined by Shane McCauley. He also joins the offensive attack here. This is Lindbergh, bottom left. Back up top to Krudis. Mangan. McCauley. Down to Banasiski. Thought about Lindbergh. Now he'll send it over. Lindbergh from behind the net. Patiently finds McCauley up top. He deeks, drives left, pushes out. McCauley surveying his options, finds Lindbergh. Quick pass across the field to Banasiski. Back up top here, this is Krudis. Cougars looking for that opening. McCauley driving hard here on Michael Matthews. Didn't find a lane, so the ball gets sent around. Here's a chance in from McCauley. Shoots and scores. Shane McCauley onto the field and into the back of the net. Gives St. John's a 4-0 lead. Another face-off win for Montagano. Quickly ahead, pass over to Lindbergh. Could not be taken in cleanly. An infraction from Lindbergh. Gonna give North Babylon the ball on the reset. Here come the Bulldogs looking to get on the board. Peter Bancouli over to Will Jordan. Keeps it moving across the field to Elijah Myers. Here come the Bulldogs. Anthony Prevette. Bulldogs trying to be patient here. Myers. Jordan. Colwell. Taking a couple whacks there from Garrett Luley. Myers moves away from the pressure there of Crudis. Got double team momentarily. James Quinn joined the fray. He backs out, resets. Bulldogs move the ball down low. This is Anthony Prevette. Trying to work his way back up top. He'll send it back down low. Excuse me, that's Colwell. Couldn't take it in cleanly. Keeps it in bounds. Ground ball trying to be picked up here by the Cougars. It will be. It's Garrett Luley. He's going to reset with Hilbert. And this is now a turnover. North Babylon in front had a chance there. An errant pass couldn't be taken in. Vincent Chicarico, excuse me. St. John the Baptist will take over. Crudis having some trouble with it. Taking a couple whacks, moving his way right to left up the field. Finds Lindbergh on the stretch pass. And into the offensive zone come the Cougars. Lindbergh makes a spin move. Sees a lane. But he's being closed out by some nice help defense from the Bulldogs. Back up top, he'll reset with Crudis. We march towards 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Banasiski. Goal already. Here's Lindbergh driving, switching hands, and scoring. Beautiful goal from number 33, Nick Lindbergh. Extends the lead to 5 here in the first quarter. With that, we'll get a goaltender change for North Babylon. Connor Murphy out. Joe Cahorn in. North Babylon wins this faceoff. It's Ben Cooley. Scooping it up, taking it in, getting the touch in the box, and he'll reset up top here. Michael Matthews. Here's North Babylon letting a shot go, and they score. Michael Matthews gets the Bulldogs on the board late here in the first quarter, and it is 5-1. Montagano trying to pick this faceoff up, having some trouble. Scooped up here by North Babylon. This is Jacob Myers, hounded by a bunch of white jerseys. Getting some help here from Bancouli. He fakes, gets his way to the left, crosses midfield, met by a swarm of white jerseys, a team of Montagano and Patrick Sullivan. Trying to strip the ball away from him, but good cradling and spinning from Bancouli. Has gotten himself free. He gets the touch. Will keep it moving. This pass not taken in cleanly by Colwell. Finally will be recovered. And a chance here for the Bulldogs. Score back-to-back goals and cut into this lead a little bit here late in the first. Matthews again, driving, shooting. And that one turned aside by Hilbert. Off the restart. Colwell gets it over to Matthews, directing some traffic. Matthews taking his time behind the net, seeing some space, driving right around the net, shoots, and Hilbert might have gotten a piece of that one as well. He picks it up, keeps play moving for St. John the Baptist, gets it into the stick of James Cromelis. Milas got it up the field. He'll head off now. St. John's back on the attack as we eclipse 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Henry Bogish sends it over to Reffy. They'll work it back up top. This is Crudis. Circling around here, Lindbergh, Banasiski. Here's Reffy. Over to Krudis. Krudis driving, shooting, and scoring. Sixth goal of the quarter for the Cougars comes off the stick of Ryan Krudis. Lead back to 5. Montagano back to the draw. They'll take it this time against Vinny Romano. Just like that, another face-off win for Montagano. Drives in, got it over to Lindbergh. Quick pass down. Intended for Rotolo, couldn't be taken in cleanly. Bulldogs trying to pick up the turnover. They do. Having some trouble with it here in their own end. They're able to take possession. Ethan Lotman got it ahead to Matthews. He streaks over the midfield line, taking a couple whacks. Cradling hard, gets away from Braden Mangan. Now Matthews will settle play down here in the final minute. Trying to cut the lead to 4. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to hold for the last shot. Matthews trying to settle it down, direct some traffic. Matthews, the lone goal scorer as it stands right now for North Babylon. Ten seconds to go. Here comes Matthews. Makes his move to the middle. Lets a shot go. That one high. 6 seconds to go here. North Babylon on the reset. This is Caldwell driving, sending it up high. This pass evades Romano back out to midfield, and that will do it for quarter number 1. 6 goals for the St. John the Baptist Cougars. Have them out to a healthy lead after 12 minutes play here on the LI Sports Network. Back here in West Islip, New York, you are watching St. John the Baptist against North Babylon boys varsity lacrosse live on the LI Sports Network. I'm Dylan Flynn. A 6-goal quarter for the Cougars has them out to a big lead against the Bulldogs from North Babylon. They'll look to keep adding to it. Jack Montagano back out to the face-off circle against Vinny Romano. Cougars got it going early and often, opened the scoring. The goal from Ryan Banasiski just 20 seconds into the game. Montagano wins another faceoff, and quickly Lindbergh over, and they score. Matthew Rotolo does one better just 8 seconds into the second, and it's a 7-1 Cougar lead. Ryan Crudis scoops this up. If anybody has been paying attention in the sports world while we're here at St. John the Baptist, a former St. John the Baptist graduate has been making some headlines recently in the sports world. Major League Baseball catcher and Angels catcher, for that matter, Logan O'Hoppe has had a phenomenal start to his Major League career. The opening day catcher for the Los Angeles Angels. Has been the starter for a majority of the season. We wish him all the best of luck this season as he continues his first full season campaign with the Angels, looking to help them reach the playoffs for the first time in about a decade. One of the bright stars that'll be a part of the future of MLB for a very long time. Very excited to see what's in store for him. We'll be hopefully taking a lot more St. John the Baptist lacrosse games here on the LI Sports Network. Here's Crudis sending to the middle shot. They score. James Quinn right in front puts it home. And it is now 8-1 St. John the Baptist. The offense operating with surgical precision here today on a gusty, cool April afternoon. And just like clockwork, Jack Montagano has won yet another face-off. He gets the offense set up. He hands off to Banasiski. He'll head off the field. And on will come Refi. Bogish. Quickly into the fray up top. It's Crudis. Patiently waiting. He gets what he likes. Hands off to Bogish. And away go the Cougars. Refi. Back up top to Crudis. Nick Lindbergh, stutter stepping, sending to the middle. Crudis couldn't take it in cleanly, sends backdoor back down to Lindbergh, and he scores. Nick Lindbergh finds the back of the net. It's now a 9-1 St. John the Baptist lead. Another face-off win for Montagano. Shoots it over to Crudis. Down to Lindbergh. Couple players that helped Long Island Lutheran to a state championship last year. A lot to be excited about if you're a St. John the Baptist fan from these players. Here's Banasiski shooting. Nice save. Rebound. Trouble in front. Ball still loose. Finally picked up, and it's shot over the net there by Bogish. Banasiski picks up a fresh ball. Finish my point. St. John the Baptist, a force to be reckoned with this season. With all the high-quality players they possess. Talking to their offensive coordinator pregame, very excited about what this team has to offer. Here's Banasiski, and he scores once again. That is 10 for St. John the Baptist. As you can see, lots to be very excited about for the St. John the Baptist Cougars. Ryan Banasiski, one of the many weapons that they do now possess, making it look easy out there, finding the back of the net. Montagano battling hard there with Peter Bancouli, and he wins the faceoff for North Babylon. A rare loss for Montagano. Bulldogs wasting no time. Quickly ahead there was Anthony Prevette. Tried to get a shot away. Good defense there by the Cougars. Forces the turnover, and the other way they come quickly, but this pass errantly out of bounds over the stretching Banasiski, and it'll go back to North Babylon. Cahorn wildly ahead, ground ball. Scooped up here by St. John the Baptist. Maxwell Bowers gave it right back to the Bulldogs. This is Matthews. Resetting in the right corner. Matthews faced up by Bowers. Trots down the end line. Fakes, drives, Matthews shoots, and a save made there by Hilbert. Pass ahead, Krutis, Banasiski. Tried to go quickly in front, wanted James Koromilis. Pass was intercepted by North Babylon. An infraction by the Cougars will give the Bulldogs a reset on possession. Big forecheck there from Banasiski. Gets the turnover. A pass to the middle intended for Lindbergh is too high. Rolling to the sideline. It reaches. Possession back to North Babylon. Cahorn gonna wander his way up the middle of the field. Nobody coming to meet him. So has all day to make a move. Finally, Banasiski comes over to force him to move the ball. Prevette wildly to the left, got it over the midline. It looks like this is going to be an offsides from Bancouli. It's a turnover to St. John the Baptist, who quickly the other way. Driving in, they shoot. This one hits the post. Rebound. Lindbergh tried to go behind the back. Never got the shot away. Cahorn scoops this one up. Throws it to the middle. Nice spin move there out of Jacob Myers. He'll free himself up. Shriek back into the offensive zone. Tried to force the pass over for Matthews. He was covered there by Bowers. Still able to pick up the ground ball, and he'll reset the offense for the Bulldogs. Caldwell. Up top, Will Jordan. Gets it to the middle for Bancouli. About 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Jordan tried to make his move outside to in. Stripped there by Reffy. He, in a hurry, makes it over the midline. Finds Lindbergh. Backpedaling. Hits Reffy again. Driving to the net, and he shot it wide. A great look there for the Cougars. Just couldn't be converted by Nicholas Reffy. Possession will remain with St. John the Baptist. They go back to work here. Quinn takes this ball. Send it over to Bogish. Banasiski. Back up top. Quinn. Waiting for his option. Here's Lindbergh. Back to Quinn. Bogish. Banasiski has a man cutting. Can't hit him. That was Quinn. Rotolo in front. Joined by Reffy. They crisscross. St. John the Baptist looking for an opening here. Quinn going to try to drive wide. Forced it into the middle. Knocked down. Got it back. Lindbergh right on the end line. Sends this one in front. Shot. Blocked. Bogish got taken down. It finds its way to Lindbergh. He'll reset. Here's Reffy. Quick pass up top. A move here. Rotolo. Couldn't see anything, so it's Banasiski now winding and scoring. Ryan Banasiski having a day here. Finding the back of the net from distance. Getting St. John's back on the board. It's now 11-1. Montagano gets some help here from Krudis. Banasiski back with possession of the ball. Here's Krudis driving wide, shooting, and that one bounced wide. Three and a half to go. Lindbergh now up top, finds Banasiski on the doorstep, fakes, shoots, and scores. Beautiful goal there, Ryan Banasiski. .323 to go here in the second quarter. False start from North Babylon. Gives possession to Montagano. He starts quickly, gets it back, and he scores! Jack Montagano joining the party. After winning all these face-offs, finally gets rewarded with a beautiful pass from Ryan Banasiski. Right on the doorstep, makes no mistake, puts it home. And it's 13-1, St. John the Baptist. Cougars going to take a timeout. Perhaps change some personnel. Up 13-1. Out of the timeout. We'll see a couple new faces in some new places. Jake Sloop going to take the face off here for St. John the Baptist. He'll square off with Elijah Myers. Myers able to scoop up this ground ball off the draw. He'll send over to Matthews. Matthews gets the touch. Steps back out, resets. He'll wait for the offense to set up. Nicholas Lachetti making his way in, fires back up to Myers. Lachetti thought about it, sends his pass down, taken in by Spencer Jordan. A little bit of a low pass down to Aneem Matthews. He takes it, stutters, drives. Back up top, this pass too high. It comes all the way back across midfield and be scooped up by North Babylon, but that's going to be a violation, so possession to the Cougars. St. John the Baptist moving in. This shot knocked down nicely by Connor Murphy. Back in net for the Bulldogs. Turnover. St. John the Baptist. Lindbergh driving, shooting, and that one bounced a little high. Lindbergh with a long stick. Not really his forte. Usually you see him with the short stick on the attack. Playing defense now is Lindbergh. Had a little too much leverage on that shot. Here's Robert Kerr. Cougars playing some patient offense here. This one was bounced. Murphy crashing into the fray, able to help pry that ball free. Padron using every inch of the field to avoid the hits, getting past a couple white jerseys, throws one wildly through the middle of the field. Lindbergh trying to scoop up this loose ground ball. Still nobody claiming possession of it. A mess of bodies. Finally, it's North Babylon scooping it up. Luchetti out wide, driving to the net. Final 30 seconds here. Shoots and scores. Casey Murphy has found the back of the net. .27 seconds to go now. 13-2, St. John the Baptist. .15 seconds to go. Ground ball. Taken in by Matthews. Sees some open space. Tried to get around the defense. That was Crutis that closed him off. Now he's going to drive right on the goal line. Put it in front. Got deflected out wide. And that'll do it for the second quarter. After one half of play, St. John the Baptist out to a 13-2 lead here in West Islip. We'll step aside for halftime, and then we'll be back with the second half right here on the LI Sports Network. Back here with the second half of action. Live from St. John the Baptist High School in West Islip, New York. You are watching the LI Sports Network. North Babylon taking on St. John the Baptist. I'm Dylan Flynn. A massive half for the Cougars there. They picked up 13 goals in the opening 24 minutes, including a goal in the first 20 seconds of the game from Ryan Banasiski, and then a goal 8 seconds into the second quarter to really set the tone for the offense. Bulldogs have responded twice. Michael Matthews, as well as Casey Murphy, have found the back of the net for North Babylon. Bulldogs had a chance there on the offensive front. However, a turnover here. We'll see the ball go to the Cougars, and Banasiski with the long pole hit the crossbar. We've seen a couple players that aren't typically used to the long pole. Banasiski, now he scores! And he is ever so ecstatic. Ryan Banasiski, curl that pole, young man. Nick Lindberg, also playing with the long pole, bounced one high over the net. This is an absolute snipe from Banasiski. He shoots low left corner. Getting up there with Robert Kerr. A now 14-2 St. John the Baptist lead. A face-off win here for Sloop. Sets up the offense. Backdoor pass here intended for Shane Abrahall. Misses him. He's able to recover, however. Now Kerr up top will go to work. Here's Kerr, dancing, driving, shooting, and that one is fired wide. Abrahall. Back up top here to William Shaw, who's listed as a goaltender, but appears to be getting some minutes on the attack here for St. John the Baptist. Abrahall. Lost it, ground ball. Bulldogs fighting for it. Coming out of the fray is North Babylon, Ethan Lotman. Sent this one wildly as he was getting pushed out of bounds. Turned over to St. John the Baptist. Connor Roscott sends it over to Kerr. Offense will reset. Here's a chance. Shot off the crossbar. Rebound in front. Pops free. Nice play there by Will Jordan. Off the shot from Abrahall to scoop this up. Now he's lost it. But an infraction here by the Cougars allows the reset for possession for the Bulldogs. Jordan takes this pass from Myers. They'll get the offense set up. Peter Bancouli driving. Double teamed, tried to get out of it, lost it, recollected the ground ball. Now he'll reset, spinning back out top. Bancouli with some space. Sends this down to Matthews. Matthews spinning, trying to get through Lindberg. Now, as I said, with the long stick, sends a shot behind the net. A race to the ball, going to stay with North Babylon. Good hustle there out of Bancouli. Bancouli. Down to Matthews. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Hilbert. Off the stick there of Lucchetti. Hilbert Feeds it ahead. Lindbergh on the bounce, takes it in stride. Driving hard, wide right, Lindbergh. Pass. Abrahall fires it wide, high from a low angle. .640 to go here in the third quarter. Kerr. Back up top. Cougars leading 14-2. This is Sloop, who's taking over the face-off responsibilities for the Cougars. Sloop draws a flag. This is going to be scooped up by Bancouli. But it's going to be St. John the Baptist going up on the man advantage. Abrahall on the man up. Sends this pass over. Shaw shoots and fires it off the crossbar. The post, usually the goalie's best friend, this time his worst enemy. Will Shaw was denied. A tally. Now here's a nice move. The Bulldogs driving in. Jacob Myers had that slapped out of his stick by Crudis. He closes him out, lets it roll to the sideline. Possession will switch hands to St. John the Baptist. Long feet ahead. Roscott ran through one man, opposed right inside the midline. Gets the reset with Kerr. 5 minutes to go now here in the third. Roscott. Here's the feed up to Shaw. Rang the crossbar just moments ago. Trying to create some space with a stiff arm. Shaw spinning. Gives this one up to Krug. They play catch in short proximity. Here's Krug. Thinking about it. Sends the pass over now. Roscott takes it, drives, spins out. Roscott finds Shaw. He shoots. And a save made there by Murphy. Pass ahead, turned over. Lindbergh, long pole, shoots and scores. Nick Lindbergh matches Banasiski. And claims some redemption for himself after a little bit of a rough long pole shot the first time. Bryce Aline. Took the face-off, ground ball on the Bulldogs side of the field. Scooped up here by Kerr momentarily before it was knocked out. Now ground ball loose on the Cougar side of the field. This is scooped up by North Babylon. This is Lucchetti. Takes a massive bump there. Still has possession, continuing his cradle. Gets the pass across here. It's Conrad Dabrowski. Romano. Down to Prevet. He dances, he spins. Tried to go to the middle. Lost it. Here's a lean. He lost it out of bounds. Bulldogs will take over. 2:15 to go here in the third. Shot fired wide of the net. A race for it. Going to keep possession with St. John the Baptist. Long feed ahead now, minute and a half to go. Bulldogs lost it. Roscott sends this one across, and a shot is turned aside by Murphy from down on his knees. Murphy took the reset, lost it. This is Nicholas Perez battling him for it. Referee says Murphy committed an infraction, so possession going to change hands. It's St. John the Baptist taking over. Kerr. Over to Gannon. Roscott trying to pick up this ground ball. This is Perez, side of the net. Lost it. Roscott's shot was blocked. And Murphy, good hustle out of his net. Almost got possession. Referee signaled North Babylon. Changes hands. Over to St. John the Baptist, but that won't matter as the clock expires. That will do it for the third quarter. Now 15-2, St. John the Baptist. Ready to go here for the fourth quarter. Final 12 minutes at St. John the Baptist High School in West Islip, New York. On the LI Sports Network, I'm Dylan Flynn. The game has been all St. John the Baptist, 15-2 after 36 minutes of play. Certainly seen some interesting stuff here in the second half. A couple long pole goals from some typical short stick players. As here's a shot in front. Murphy makes a big save. Or excuse me, that's Cahorn now, who turned aside the shot from the Cougars. And he fires a pass wildly towards his own sideline. Sloop got it over to Kerr. Kerr slicing, dicing, trying to drive. Had the ball knocked out of his stick. Ground ball is loose as Perez tries to kick it free. He gets some help here. Figueroa driving out wide, turning, shooting. He put it off the outside. Smart play there by the Bulldogs to push it into the crease. Cahorn takes it. He'll send the pass ahead. This is Elijah Myers making his way over the midline. Myers looking for his option. He finds Will Jordan. Jordan fakes, trying to go outside. Lost it, turns it over to Kevin Ryan. He'll send back for Hilbert. Long pass ahead for Kerr. He couldn't take it in. Ground ball scooped up by Myers. He tries to find Jordan, but that one just a little bit high. Possession will change hands back to the Cougars. A wild pass. Scooped up by Bancouli. Driving through some white jerseys. His shot, though, fired wide. Good hustle there to Spencer Jordan. Possession going to remain with St. John the Baptist. Here's a shot. A nice save there for Hilbert. His pass picked off. Bancouli driving in. His shot sent high. Spencer Jordan. Over to here. Bulldogs reset up top. Bancouli. They shoot and they score. Bulldogs back on the board. This is, I believe, Will Jordan's goal. Take a look here. Oh, yeah, way out. What a shot from Will Jordan to find the back of the net. A beautiful goal. The young forward. Off the face-off. Ground ball. Scooped up here. Conrad Dabrowski makes his way up the right side. Dabrowski. Pass over. August shot. Turned aside. From Spencer Jordan by Hilbert. August picks this one up. Here's Lucchetti driving to the middle. His shot was blocked. Kerr picks this one up for St. John the Baptist. Changes directions. Gets it across the midline. Back on the attack come the Cougars. Walking and shooting. Nice save there for Joe Cahorn as he pushes that one over the top. Roscott left it behind. Fuentes knocks it towards the sideline. Big hit thrown there by Perez is going to result in a flag. As he took down Ryan Padron. So man up here for North Babylon. Nice play there to keep it in from Spencer Jordan. He'll now reset, sends this one back out high. Shot blocked before it could reach Hilbert. August now back down. Spencer Jordan. Dabrowski. Ramvis. Scoops this one up. Looking for his options. It's Spencer Jordan. Behind the net. Hilbert facing him up. Staring through the nylon. Jordan. Dabrowski. Back up Lucchetti. Gonna creep his way in, make his move. His shot blocked. St. John the Baptist gonna be able to take this, turn it the other way. Hilbert from his crease sends a pass high over the stick of Kevin Ryan. It rolls its way to Roscott, but he couldn't pick it up, so it's Dabrowski trying to cut away from the defense. He put it on the ground. Now a scrum picked up by Perez. Get it to Roscott. Roscott wanted Lully. He couldn't take it in. Race for the ball here with Fuentes. Lully hits Sloop. He's got some space. Here's a shot fired wide. St. John the Baptist gonna retain. Perez. Now wide. Gets it up top, Figueroa. Back down Perez. Looking for the lane. Spins off the check. Perez lost it, takes a whack. Perez still battling here with Romano. Finally coming to Romano's aid. Schiavelli. Schiavelli skips his way over the midline, has some space, is going to keep going down the right side. Poked out here, Schiavelli tried to spin through Ryan. Sends the pass over to Jordan. Spencer Jordan pops back out. Hits his man Lucchetti. Lucchetti from a low angle shot blocked. Into the shooting lane there was DeLegge. St. John the Baptist trying to escape. That pass couldn't be taken in by Ryan. Battle for the ground ball picked up here by Will Jordan. He's driving with a lane. Jordan shoots and scores. Final 100 seconds here. It's a 15-4 St. John the Baptist lead. They're going to take this one pretty comfortably. Big day for Ryan Banasiski to lead the charge. Gotten contributions from a multitude of others, including a goal right there from the goaltender, William Shaw. The cherry on the sundae. after he was denied back in the third. Off the crossbar, William Shaw would not be denied that time. Here's North Babylon. A shot is turned aside by Hilbert. Shaw gets his. A rare chance for the goaltender. Clock winding down here. Final seconds, and that will do it. St. John the Baptist takes this one by a final of 16-4 over the North Babylon Bulldogs. Cougars handle business, win this one handedly, and with that, that'll do it for us. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. For everybody here at the LI Sports Network, I am Dylan Flynn, and we cannot wait to see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.